temperature drops, the calls for roadside assistance increase. Ryan Hermanette caught up with one tow company today in between service calls. He shares some tips you can use if you're in a jam.
Another snowy day here in Rochester. And while it may look pretty from a window in the comfort of your own home, it can make things difficult for motorists on the road. Joel Garcia of Garcia's Towing has seen this firsthand, especially over the past couple months.
It's definitely the busiest time of the year. 20, 30 calls a day. Easy.
He says the majority of these calls are for cars that don't start, frequently a sign of a low charge or dead battery. But there's some steps that people can take at home, right, to kind of prevent, being in a situation where they might need a tow. Talk about how maybe you can jumpstart a battery here.
So with this, all this does is just send a strong current. We'll put it on the negative, we'll put it on the positive, and pretty much crank the vehicle. This will tell you the voltage, so where the battery is, so you're able to tell if your battery is low from normal, usually between when it's on maybe 14, when it's parked maybe 11 to 12.
That device he's using is called a battery jumper, which you can find at some nearby department stores for as low as $50. The second most reason folks call a tow is when their vehicle hits a patch of ice and slides off the road, something good tires with tread can help prevent.
You could always go with the winter tires or go with all season. Again, I'll suggest all winter tires, especially now with this weather.
But above all else, Mark Gruba with AAA says the best way to stay safe in snowy weather is to avoid it.
Stay at home if you can. If you don't need to go out when it's snowing or blizzard-like conditions, or it's windy and snow is drifting and blowing across the roadway, making visibility difficult, stay home. Put that errand off until conditions improve.
Now, if you do end up having to call a tow truck, Gruba says the best thing you can do is pull over somewhere safe and stay in your vehicle. And of course, call 911 if you are in an emergency situation. In Rochester, Ryan Hermanette, News 8.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.